He is charged with killing 3 women along the New York coast and suspected in the disappearance of a 4th. But Gilgo Beach suspect Rex Heuermann maintains his innocence. Authorities raided his home this summer in connection to murders he suspected of committing more than a decade ago. Each of the victims' bodies were found near each other off a road in Gilgo Beach. Several of the women were sex workers, including victim Megan Waterman. Correspondent Laura Engel is live for us on Long Island. And Laura, lay out some of the evidence that prosecutors say connects Heuermann to Megan Waterman.
Hi, Nicole. You know, law enforcement always says you can't run from DNA. It's something that we hear over and over again. And of course, this is going to be a key aspect in this very large case with the large amount of victims that are involved here with the Long Island serial killer. And yesterday, after a court appearance by Rex Heuermann, we heard from the district attorney who talked about one piece of evidence that has now been strengthened through DNA testing from one of the victims, Megan Waterman, and the suspect here. Now, back in July, when investigators arrested Rex Heuermann for 3 of the Gilgo 4 murders, as they're known, they used a pizza crust that he had discarded near his office in Manhattan. And they found that the DNA on that crust was consistent with the DNA from a hair found on victim Megan Waterman's remains. Prosecutors were able to collect a DNA sample from the inside of Heuermann's cheek after his arrest, which gave an even stronger link to the DNA on the pizza crust. But forensic experts say while that is a really big step, there is more lab work that needs to be done here.
Hair is very easily transferred from one place to another to another. You know, you can go to a party and pick up someone's head hair that was on the couch that you sat on and carry it to the scene of a crime, and that person was never at the scene of the crime. So again, that also has to be considered that, you know, while it's not to be discredited as a lead in the investigation, it also is, again, not proof that someone has committed this crime.
As you can imagine, each side has an opinion on this. Here's what the Suffolk County District Attorney and Rex Heuermann's defense attorney had to say about the DNA and how it relates to the hair found in the burlap that was used to conceal the remains of Megan Waterman.
I think it's going to be the same thing because the pizza box and the buccal swab are the same. It's the same profile.
There's nobody on the face of this earth that's credible who's going to say that hair is my client's hair. It's impossible under science standards. What they can do is say he could potentially be a donor for that hair, but so could thousands and thousands of other people just in our area.
So as you can tell, while there's been a lot of progress, there's still a lot of questions. We're going to have more on this as we go into court for the next one. That is for November 15th. Hopefully we'll see some court filings between now and then that will bring more answers to us.
Yeah, we know you're keeping an eye on it all. Laura, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.